Chosen one, this day will be your best day ever. God decided. It's final. I am telling you this now because this moment is not ordinary, and if you turn away, you may miss something that was prepared for you long before today arrived. This day is not random, it is chosen, designed, and sealed by my will, and I have already decided that it will stand above every other day you have lived. What you are about to step into carries answers, relief, and a shift that you have been quietly praying for, even when you had no words left. I need you to stay here, to listen closely, because what unfolds through this day will not repeat itself in the same way again. This is the kind of moment people wait years for, without realizing it has finally come. Type Amen if you receive this. This means that what has been heavy on your heart will begin to lift, not slowly, but in a way that surprises you. I have watched every tear you tried to hide, every silent struggle you carried without help, and every moment you thought nothing would change. Today is the turning point where I step in openly and begin to move things in your favor. You will notice it in small ways first, but those small ways will lead into something much bigger before this day ends. I have decided that your waiting will not go unnoticed anymore, and your faith, even when it was weak, has reached me. You need to understand that this is not about luck or coincidence. It is about my decision over your life. I have chosen this day to release what was held back, to open what was closed, and to bring clarity where there was confusion. Even if you woke up feeling the same as yesterday, this day carries a different outcome written over it. You will begin to feel a quiet shift inside you, a calm where there used to be fear, a confidence where there used to be doubt. This is how you will know that I am already working, even before the visible results appear. Take a moment right now and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple action can open your heart wider to receive what I am placing in your life today. I want you to stay open, because what I am about to do may not look exactly the way you expected. Sometimes I answer in ways that go beyond what you imagined, and that can feel unfamiliar at first. But trust that everything unfolding today is aligned with what is best for you, not just what is comfortable. I am not only giving you a good moment, I am giving you a day that will mark a beginning. When you look back, you will remember this day as the one where things finally started to change. There are people who have overlooked you, doubted you, or failed to see your worth, but that does not define you. What defines you is my decision, and I have decided to lift you up in ways that cannot be ignored. Doors that seemed firmly closed will begin to loosen, and opportunities you thought were gone will return in unexpected forms. You may not understand every detail as it happens, but you will feel the difference. I am positioning you for something that goes beyond what you thought you were capable of handling. You have carried disappointment for too long, and I have seen how it shaped your thoughts and your expectations. There were days when you stopped hoping because it hurt too much to expect anything good, but today breaks that pattern because I am restoring not only your situation, but also your belief. You will begin to hope again, not because someone told you to, but because you will see real change unfolding in front of you. That is how I rebuild what was damaged inside you. Do not rush through this day as if it is ordinary, because it is not. Pay attention to the small moments, the conversations, the thoughts that come to you unexpectedly. I will speak through those things, guiding you step by step without confusion. Even the things that seem minor will carry meaning if you slow down enough to notice them. This is how I lead you into something greater without overwhelming you all at once. Type yes to receive miracles. I know you have been tired, not just physically, but deep within your spirit. There were times when you felt like giving up quietly, without telling anyone how heavy everything had become. But I did not allow you to break, because I had already planned this day for you. Everything you went through was not wasted. It prepared you to recognize what I am doing now. You are stronger than you think, and today you will begin to see that strength in a new way. I am not just changing your day, I am changing your direction. What begins today will carry forward into the days ahead, building into something stable and lasting. This is not a temporary relief, it is the start of a deeper shift that will continue to grow. You will find yourself making decisions with more clarity and moving with more confidence. That is because I am aligning your path with what was always meant for you. Trust me, even if you do not see everything clearly yet. I am already ahead of you, preparing what you will walk into next. Every step you take today is guided, even the ones that seem uncertain. I am removing obstacles you cannot see and placing opportunities you have not yet noticed. By the time this day comes to an end, you will feel the difference within you. That is natural, but do not let that doubt take root, because it does not come from me. I am steady, and what I have set in motion for you today is not fragile. It will not collapse because of a passing thought or a moment of fear. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Look closely at what is happening around you, even in the smallest ways. There are signs placed gently in your path, confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. A conversation may feel different, a delay may suddenly work in your favor, or a thought may come to you with unusual clarity. These are not random, they are my quiet ways of guiding you without overwhelming you. I want you to recognize that I am involved in every detail of this day. There is something important I want you to understand about this moment. The best day I have given you is not only about what you receive, it is also about who you become through it. As things begin to change around you, I am strengthening something inside you that cannot be shaken again. I am building your confidence, restoring your sense of worth, and reminding you of the power that comes from trusting me. This inner change will carry you further than any single blessing ever could. Type 1111 if you believe. You have spent so much time feeling like you were behind, like everyone else was moving forward while you were standing still. But what you did not see is that I was working beneath the surface, preparing something that needed the right moment to emerge. Today is that moment, and everything that seemed delayed is now aligning at once. What felt like lost time will reveal itself as preparation, not failure. I have not wasted a single part of your journey. As you move through this day, you may notice a sense of calm, replacing the anxiety that used to follow you. That is not an accident, it is my presence settling within you. When I begin to move strongly in your life, I also quiet the noise that once distracted you. You will think more clearly, feel more grounded, and act with more certainty. This is how I help you step into what I have planned without confusion. There are things you have been holding on to that no longer serve you, and today is the day you begin to release them. Old fears, past disappointments, and the weight of what did not work out are starting to lose their hold on you. I am not forcing this release. I am making it easier for you by showing you that something better is already here. When you see what I am doing now, You will no longer feel the need to cling to what is behind you. This is part of the freedom I am giving you. You may also feel a new kind of energy rising within you, a quiet determination that was not there before. That is because I am restoring your strength in a way that feels natural, not forced. You are not trying to be strong anymore. You are becoming strong simply by walking with me. This strength will help you face situations that once intimidated you. You will respond differently, and you will notice the change in yourself before anyone else does. Type 777 if you trust God. Do not be surprised if things begin to come together quickly now. What took time to build behind the scenes can unfold rapidly once the moment arrives. You may receive answers you were not expecting, or see opportunities appear in places you had already given up on. This is how I work when the timing is right. I do not move slowly when everything is ready. I move with purpose and clarity. I want you to stay present in this day, not distracted by what might happen tomorrow. What I am giving you now is enough, and it is powerful on its own. If you rush ahead in your mind, you may miss the fullness of what is happening in this moment. Stay where you are, feel what is changing, and let it settle into you. This is how you fully receive what I have prepared. You are not the same person you were before this day began. Even if the changes are not fully visible yet, they are already real within you. Your perspective is shifting, your expectations are rising, and your faith is becoming more grounded. This is not temporary, it is a new foundation forming in your life. From this point forward, you will not see things the same way again. There may be people who notice this change in you and do not understand it. They may question it or try to pull you back into old patterns. Do not let that disturb you, because their perspective does not define your path. I am the one guiding you, and my direction for you is clear. Stay aligned with me, and you will not lose what I am giving you today. What I am doing is not only for this moment, it is setting the stage for what comes next. The best day you are experiencing is also the beginning of a better season. Everything that follows will carry the influence of what is happening now. That is why this day matters so much, because it changes the direction of everything ahead. You are stepping into a new rhythm that will continue to grow stronger. I see your heart, and I know how much you have longed for something like this. You may not have said it out loud, but you carried that desire quietly within you. Today is my answer to that silent longing. I am showing you that I have always been listening, even when you felt unheard. This is my way of reminding you that your voice reaches me every time. Keep walking forward with trust, even when you cannot see the full picture. I am guiding each step, and I will not lead you into confusion or harm. Everything I am doing is for your good, even if it takes time for you to fully understand it. You are safe in my hands, and your path is secure. Let that truth settle deeply within you. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is a steady transformation happening within you, and it is reshaping how you see yourself and your future. I want you to stay aware, because the more present you are, the more clearly you will feel what I am doing. This is not something distant or unclear. It is happening right where you are. There are parts of your life that once felt uncertain, areas where you questioned your direction or doubted your ability to move forward. Today, I am bringing clarity into those spaces, not all at once, but in a way that feels steady and real. You will begin to understand things that once confused you, and you will feel a sense of direction that was missing before. This clarity is not something you created on your own, it is my guidance becoming more visible to you. As it grows, you will find it easier to make decisions without fear. You have carried questions in your heart for a long time, and some of those questions have felt heavy. You may not have even realized how much they were affecting you until now. But I am lifting that weight, replacing uncertainty with quiet assurance. You will not have to force yourself to believe things will be okay. You will begin to feel it naturally. That is how you will know that I am at work in your life in a deeper way. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is also a renewal happening inside your spirit, something that goes beyond your thoughts and emotions. I am restoring your sense of peace, the kind that does not depend on what is happening around you. Even if situations are still shifting, you will feel a calm that holds you steady. This peace is not temporary. It is something I am planting within you so it can remain with you beyond this day. It will become a source of strength that you can return to whenever you need it. You may begin to notice that your reactions are changing as well. Situations that once caused stress or frustration will no longer have the same effect on you. You will pause more, think more clearly, and respond with a sense of control that you did not have before. This is part of the growth I am bringing into your life. It is not only about changing your circumstances, it is about strengthening who you are within them. There is something else I want you to understand clearly. The best day I have given you is not about perfection, it is about alignment. Everything is being adjusted so that your life moves in the direction it was meant to go. Some things may fall away, and some things may come into place, but all of it is guided by my purpose for you. You do not need to fear change, because this change is leading you into something better. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. I know there have been times when you felt like you were not enough, like you were missing something that others seemed to have. Those thoughts did not come from me, and today I am breaking their hold over you. You are enough, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are in my eyes. I have always seen your value, even when you could not see it yourself. Now you are beginning to understand that truth more clearly. As you continue through this day, you may feel moments of quiet joy that appear without warning. These moments are small confirmations of what I am doing within you. They may not be loud or overwhelming, but they are real and meaningful. I want you to notice them because they are part of the experience I am giving you today. They are reminders that you are moving in the right direction. There is also a sense of release happening in your life, a letting go of things that once held you back. You may not have realized how tightly you were holding on to certain fears or expectations until now, but as you begin to release them, you will feel lighter and more free. This is not something you have to force. It is happening naturally as you trust me more. I am helping you move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your purpose. This is not a sudden change that disappears overnight. It is a steady transformation that will continue to grow. What begins today will keep developing in the days ahead. You will look back and realize that this was the moment when everything started to shift. That is why this day is so important. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is happening within you. There may be moments where you feel tempted to go back into old patterns of thinking or reacting, but you have the awareness now to recognize those patterns and move past them. I am giving you the strength to choose differently, to move in a way that supports the life I am building for you. Trust that you are capable of this, because I am guiding you every step of the way. I am not only with you in the visible moments, I am also working in the unseen. There are things being arranged that you cannot yet see, opportunities being prepared, and paths being cleared. You do not need to worry about what is hidden, because it is all being handled. Your role is to stay present, to trust, and to continue moving forward with confidence. Everything else is already in motion. By the time this day comes to a close, you will carry a different sense of yourself. You will feel more grounded, more hopeful, and more connected to your purpose. This is not something that fades. It is something that becomes part of who you are. I am giving you a foundation that will support you beyond this moment. You are stepping into something lasting. You are no longer standing in the same place you were before this day began, even if everything around you has not fully changed yet. The shift started within you first, because that is where true transformation begins. I am building something inside you that will not be shaken when external things change again. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were times when you depended too much on what you could see, and when nothing changed, your hope began to weaken. But today I am teaching you a different way to stand, one that is rooted in trust rather than visible proof. You are learning to feel my presence, even when there is no obvious sign, and that is where your strength is growing. When you reach this point, nothing can easily move you back into fear. This is a new level of stability I am placing in your life. Type 2222 to receive miracles. I want you to notice how your thoughts are becoming calmer, more focused, and less scattered. You are no longer chasing every worry or reacting to every negative thought that tries to enter your mind. Instead, you are beginning to pause, to breathe, and to choose what you will hold on to. This is not something you trained yourself to do. It is something I am helping you develop naturally. As this continues, your mind will become a place of peace rather than pressure. There is also a healing taking place in your heart, especially in areas where you felt hurt or misunderstood. You carried those wounds quietly, sometimes pretending they did not affect you, but they stayed within you. Today, I am gently touching those places and bringing restoration. You may feel emotions rise unexpectedly, but that is part of the healing process. I am not reopening pain, I am releasing it so it no longer controls you. You are stepping into a space where your past no longer defines your future. What happened before does not hold the same power over you now. I am separating you from the weight of those experiences so you can move forward freely. This does not mean you forget everything, it means those things no longer shape your identity. You are becoming who you were always meant to be, without the limitations you once believed in. Type Amen if you agree. There is something new forming in your sense of purpose as well. You are beginning to feel a quiet pull toward things that align more closely with who you truly are. What once interested you may no longer feel the same, and that is not a loss, it is a redirection. I am guiding your attention toward what will grow you, not what will drain you. This is how I help you move into a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. You may also begin to notice that certain connections in your life are shifting. Some will grow stronger, while others may naturally fade away. This is not something to fear, because I am aligning your relationships with your path. The people who remain will support your growth, and the ones who leave are making space for something better. Trust this process, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. There is a confidence rising within you that is quiet but firm. It is not loud or forced. It is steady and real. You are beginning to trust your decisions, your instincts, and your direction in a way you have not before. This confidence comes from knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and supporting you. When you understand that, you no longer feel the need to second-guess every step. You are also becoming more aware of the present moment, rather than being lost in past regrets or future worries. This awareness allows you to fully experience what is happening now. It helps you recognize the blessings that are already in your life, even if they are small. This shift in awareness changes how you see everything. It allows you to live with more peace and less pressure. There may still be moments where old thoughts try to return, where doubt or fear attempts to pull you back. But you are not the same as you were before, and those thoughts will not have the same power. You will notice them, but you will not be controlled by them. This is part of your growth, and it shows that you are moving forward. You are not stuck anymore. I am also strengthening your ability to trust the process, even when you do not understand every detail. You are learning to move forward without needing constant reassurance. This is a deeper level of faith, one that remains steady even in uncertainty. When you reach this point, you become more resilient and less affected by temporary challenges. This is the kind of strength that lasts. As this day continues, you will feel a deeper connection to me. It will not feel distant or unclear. It will feel close and personal. You will begin to recognize my presence in your thoughts, your feelings, and your experiences. This connection is something I have always offered, but now you are more open to receiving it. This is where your relationship with me becomes stronger. You are not walking this path alone, even if it sometimes feels that way. I am present in every step, guiding you, supporting you, and protecting you. There are things I have already prevented that you may never know about. There are paths I have closed because they would not have been right for you. Everything I do is for your good, even when it is not immediately clear. By the time this day comes to an end, you will carry a deeper sense of peace and understanding. You will feel more aligned with who you are and where you are going. This is not something temporary, it is something that will continue to grow. What I have started in you today will keep developing in the days ahead. You are stepping into a new way of living. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am still speaking to you as this day moves forward, because what I have begun is not fading, it is becoming stronger within you. You may notice that your thoughts are not as heavy as they once were, and the weight you carried feels lighter in a way you cannot fully explain. This is not your imagination. It is my work settling into your spirit and changing how you experience everything. You are not reacting the same way anymore, and that is the evidence of transformation. What once overwhelmed you is now losing its power over you. There is a deeper sense of awareness growing in you now, one that helps you recognize what truly matters and what no longer deserves your energy. You are becoming more selective about what you allow into your mind and your heart. This is not distance, it is wisdom. I am helping you protect your peace so that what I am building in you remains strong. When you begin to value your inner calm, you will not give it away so easily. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You may also feel a quiet sense of gratitude rising within you, even for things that once felt difficult. That is because your perspective is shifting and you are starting to see your life through a clearer lens. What once looked like obstacles are now revealing themselves as moments that shaped your strength. You are beginning to understand that nothing you went through was meaningless. Every experience has played a role in preparing you for this day. I want you to stay connected to this feeling because it is real and it is meant to guide you forward. There is a steadiness in you now that was not there before, a sense that you can move ahead without fear controlling you. This does not mean challenges will never appear, but it means you are no longer defined by them. You are learning to stand firm regardless of what comes. That is the strength I have been building within you. There are also new opportunities beginning to form around you, even if they are not fully visible yet. I am arranging things in your favor, placing you in positions where growth and progress can happen naturally. You may feel drawn to certain ideas or directions without fully understanding why. Trust that pull, because it is part of my guidance. I am leading you towards something that aligns with your purpose. Type yes to receive miracles. As you continue through this day, you may notice that your interactions with others feel different. You are speaking with more clarity, listening with more patience, and responding with more understanding. This is part of the change happening within you. You are no longer reacting from old patterns, you are acting from a place of awareness. This will strengthen your relationships and bring a new level of connection into your life. There may still be moments where you feel uncertain, where the old questions try to return. But now you have something stronger within you to meet those moments. You have a sense of trust that was not there before, a quiet assurance that you are being guided. This trust will carry you through any uncertainty that arises. It will remind you that you are not alone and that everything is unfolding as it should. You are also beginning to see yourself differently, with more acceptance and less judgment. You are no longer focusing only on what you think is missing, you are recognizing what is already present. This shift in how you see yourself is powerful. It allows you to move forward without the constant weight of self-doubt. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more confident and more at peace. There is a flow beginning in your life now, a sense that things are moving with less resistance. You are not forcing everything to happen, you are allowing things to unfold naturally. This does not mean you are passive, it means you are aligned. When you move in alignment with me, things begin to flow in ways that feel easier and more natural.